I agree that deferring your money is not a good strategy. Okay, so I got this comment here, and he was referencing how I talked in a previous video that life insurance has no prerequisite to be wealthy. Even the poor could do it. It's just tax code. And as he mentions in this comment that, you know, hey, the homeless guy is just needing a handout, not insurance. And I get that. Obviously, what I'm talking about or what I'm referencing isn't homeless people. Yes, but the point's still the same. They could if they had the money. It's just tax code. So it's no different. You don't have to be rich to use insurance. But yes, what I'm talking about isn't for homeless people. And then he makes a second point about in an inflationary environment, deferred money is basically not your good friend. Now, the way I take this is that having money deferred that you don't have access to is a major problem. Like a 401k or an IRA, you're deferring that money later. You have no access to it. Yeah, I would completely agree with that. But don't forget, with life insurance, you always have access to it. You always have the ability to create if there's any opportunity for arbitrage, to leverage your policy, to deploy that money out, to bring more money back in. If there's a downtime where deploying that capital can take advantage of an upside that's going to happen, or if there's a real estate opportunity that you can get involved in. I had a client who did a bunch of fix and flips and had the money to deploy to then bring back that return and deploy it again and bring back that return without ever losing the ability to earn on his money. I would agree with you to putting your money into an account that's deferring your access to it without penalty. Yeah, dude, that's foolish. And that's what the majority of people do with their 401ks and IRAs. But with insurance, you always have access to that money along the way. And this is why, one reason why life insurance is often referred to as a hedge against inflation. So in a hyperinflationary situation like this guy says, the number one key is having access to capital. Capital that you can leverage, create arbitrage with, not lose the ability to earn, and grow it. One of the other reasons life insurance is often referred to as a hedge against inflation is the way these policies are designed. You have an increasing death benefit. Now, I've had videos talking about the MEC, the Modified Endowment Contract line, and how we buy the smallest amount of life insurance possible for our premiums. So every year when our premiums go in, our policy buys just a little bit more life insurance to make sure as that cash continues to build and grow, we're dancing right below that government restriction, which means your life insurance slowly increases as well. So you have a death benefit that's growing. It's not just some fixed flat thing. Well, if your death benefit was flat, yeah, inflation's going to eat that up. But if your death benefit is growing, that is a hedge against inflation for those you leave behind. So I would agree with you, but I don't believe your comment was fully accurate. Maybe I misunderstood it. So yeah, I would strongly disagree with the position that you defer your capital, you put your money in an account that you're deferring the ability to access it to a later time. No way, don't do that. Life insurance is very known to be a hedge against inflation, and that's why my clients shove money into it. So look, if you find this information valuable, please like, please share, please leave me a comment. I love getting comments. And most importantly, man, the number one thing I want to get across is God loves you, thinks that you're special, and you just ask that you love him back. That's it. So know that you're loved, know that you're blessed. Have a great day.